you're here. So I thought that'd be funny to pretend like I had no idea that you were watching and I was recording, even though I'm self-taping in my own home with lighting and the whole setup. So, hello. I didn't know you were coming. I'm a mess. And I'm also a dork, massive dork. I'm Sarah. This is Awesomely Sober. So happy that you're here. I love to make videos right after I discover something new about my behavior pattern. Okay, so what I recently discovered that I want to share with you is how much of a control freak I was. Very much a control freak in my alcoholism. And now I notice when that pattern kind of flares up again. It's funny because you may be like me where you say, oh, I'm so cool, I'm so laid back, I don't care. Yeah, when everything's going my way, I'm totally cool and laid back when everybody is doing exactly as I would do. That's just super great, and that makes me a lot less anxious. So the thing that I realized I brought to work to share with coworkers date balls. And I love them. They're delicious. I don't know if you've ever had date balls. They're sweet and amazing. And I was so excited to share. And first coworker I ran into, I said, hey, great news, great news. I brought date balls for all of us. I just made these. And I am not kidding you. This is the reaction. Ugh, ugh. I'll pass. I hate dates. Okay. I had to take that in for a moment because the revelation I had, it was not the lack of graciousness for me bringing treats. That didn't bother me. That was fine. It was actually pretty funny, the response I got. But it occurred to me, I was like, oh my God, there are people who don't like dates? That had not even occurred to me because that's what I like, and everybody should be like me because I know everything and I'm totally right about everything. So that was like massive self-awareness at that moment, that I am so in my head and into everything that's important to me and all about me most days that it didn't even occur to me that someone might have a different opinion. What? Okay, so this is really important, and that, I like to think, and especially with the clarity of sobriety, it's great to think and have self-awareness. So I was really contemplating, like, why did that startle and surprise me so much that someone thought differently than myself? Well, we, of course, love to surround ourselves with like-minded people. Usually our friends, we have a lot of things in common, and that's why we like to hang out together. Birds of a feather flock together, but also birds need to survive in the wild. And in the wild, there are unexpected threats. There are different behavior patterns. There are things that we just cannot control in daily life. That is daily life. And that's what we have to roll with it. And we have to learn to be okay despite shit shows going on around us, because that's how we're going to stay sober. So that led me to, that moment of realization led me to understanding my acceptance, because that wasn't about me. She wasn't insulting me or my baking or any of my personal skills. She was just saying that she had different tastes than I did. And actually that's okay. That's fine. That's what makes us all unique. It's a really good thing. So that is what I wanted to share, just the acceptance and how beneficial that is. I wasn't offended, I was amused, and then I actually learned more about myself. So it was a great interaction that I had. And so those experiences that are unexpected, that challenge you, that someone goes a different way than you ever would have gone, that can actually be very beneficial for you. And I would encourage you to embrace it. If you don't journal, you should definitely start, help you understand your feelings. You can make videos like this to share with people, because I hope that it's helping you understand yourself and your struggle with drinking and maybe some hiccups that you run into in your sobriety journey. it also helps me understand what I'm going through when I can share with you, because we're all learning, we're all growing, and we're doing it together. Just stay awesomely sober today and make it a good one.